Hi and welcome to Kelly's Stamps. Thanks for stopping by. Today I thought I'd share with you a little, just show you how I made the little matchboxes. So what I have here is a little rectangle of cardstock as well as a strip of designer series paper. Now the measurements are actually on the blog, and what I'm going to do is just show you. All I need to do is, these are all pre-scored, so I'm just snipping in along these score lines. And I like to take out just a little wedge to make sure that when you fold your sides in, that they're going to sit flush and not have a bit hanging out the top. So all we're going to do is snip along the long side. You'll notice that I've snipped on. Then the next thing I'm going to do is take my little slip punch and just line up in the centre there and pop that little bit out. Then I'm going to fold along my score lines and assemble the box. So this is a really easy little project, and I was actually thinking of doing an advent, and I always like to pop it near my score lines, which just holds the box together quite firmly. So there and there. And just peel the backing off that sticky strip. And then fold it into place. The sticky strip is the best adhesive to use for boxes like this because it is such a strong, it's got such a strong tack to it. So there we have the little insert, little sliding piece of our matchbox. Next we're going to take some designer series paper, and this is from the Walk in the Park range of papers. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the curly label punch. So I'm just going to figure out which is going to be my top section. It's going to be this one here. Now I'm going to use these score lines along here as my guide for punching. So I want to be in the centre of those. So you can see there's my centre mark and there's my score lines. So that's about right. I'll pop that out. Then I have my beautiful curly punched out label. Next I'm just going to take some sticky strip again, although snail would work equally well in this situation. And I'm just going to snip off a little bit and pop that on the inside of my cover. And I'm going to use this to adhere a little window. And I'm just using a clear piece of acetate, which is just from the presentation sheets that you can buy, presentation cover sheets that you can buy from the stationery shop. Okay, then one more little piece of sticky strip, and that's to go along that little fold there. Change my mind, I'm going to put it on the inside fold. And one other thing I wanted to do is I just wanted to attach a little butterfly there, just to pretty it up. I'm going to get my mat from my mat pack, a little butterfly which I've already stamped and cut out from the Great Friends set. Just going to grab a rhinestone braid and pop that through. And I'll flip that over, open up. And I always like to just flip the wings up a little bit. Okay, then I'm going to peel my sticky strip here, grab my box, it around. Just like so. And there, that little slot punch helps to slide it in and out. Now that's a cute little gift that can be, well, a little box that can be filled with candy, chocolates, or even little hair ties for a little princess in your life. So there you go, easy as that. Thanks for stopping by.